Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now I know I've been away for a little while because I don't really have much to talk about and stuff, and I've been really busy with work and things, but I thought I'd come back on today and say hi and see how everyone's doing. It's going to be my birthday next week, so looking forward to that. And I'm going on holiday the week after that with my girls for a girls' holiday in Gran Canaria, so really excited about that. We went last year to the same place and we're going back to the same place again this year because it's been so much fun. And I think it's going to be a yearly thing that we do because it's just, we had so much a good time there and I just want to go back and do all the same things we did last time and just have a really good time. So, really looking forward to that. Unfortunately, because things always happen at the worst times, I had one of my wisdom teeth were hurting me last week, so I went to the dentist yesterday to get my teeth cleaned and just to check out what the problem was. And unfortunately, I have to have two teeth taken out. Uh, Now I don't even have any fillings. My teeth I've been really good with my teeth and looked after them and stuff. So I've never had even a filling before. So, and I've always been a bit funny with the dentist. I think most people are. Sorry, this chair's making a lot of noise. I've always been a bit funny with the dentist, as I think a lot of people are anyway. Even getting my teeth cleaned can be a bit stressful for me. So, when she told me that I had to have two teeth taken out, it's really frightens me now because in England, it's done a little bit different than it is done in the States. Whereas you are given kind of a sedation, and it's even generally done in hospital a lot from what I've seen online. Over here, you are just given local anaesthetic in the area and you're awake while they take the teeth out. So even though you can't feel it, I have a few friends that I've spoken to since who who have said to me, you can't feel it, there's no pain, you can just kind of feel the pressure and then pulling it out and you can kind of hear the noise of the tooth breaking or whatever you want to call it, which sounds a bit scary. But other than that, they said it doesn't hurt. It's just a bit painful, like a few hours afterwards when the area has no tooth in it and it's swollen and stuff like that. It's just such bad timing for me as well. Anyway, just because I'm depending on what day I have to go and see a specialist next week. So depending on what day it is, I still haven't found out yet. It could very well be on my birthday. So instead of doing something fun, I should be having teeth pulled out of my head. Um, and just to say as well, unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about this because one is a wisdom tooth and it's impacted at the back. And so it's got infected and it just has to come out because it's causing me pain. And unfortunately, from the x-rays they did, the tooth in front of the wisdom tooth at the bottom, because the wisdom tooth at the bottom is impacted, it's caused the tooth in front of that to start decaying or whatever you want to call it, or getting infected inside. So she said to me, it's only a matter of time before that tooth does exactly the same thing as the one on top, so you may as well just have both of them taken out. So I'm trying to look at it on the bright side in the fact that some of my teeth are kind of quite close together on the top and the bottom because I have a lot of teeth in my mouth. So I think that it will move my teeth around a bit over time and they won't be so squished and stuff. So they may look a bit better than they do now. So I have to find something positive out of this because, I mean, obviously the most important positive thing is that I won't be in any more pain. I mean, I've had antibiotics, so the pain has stopped. But obviously that's just masking the problem. So I'm going to have to be a bit brave and just get my teeth taken out. Now, it's a bit stupid really because I've had lots of plastic surgery and Botox and lip fillers and things like that. So I'm used to having, I'm not afraid of injections and stuff, can I just say anyway, so that's not a problem. And I do have a high pain tolerance. So I should be okay. It's just that, it's your teeth being pulled out of your head is the thing that's scaring me. So I'm just gonna have to. I have no choice at the end of the day. I could be really stupid about it and say, no, I don't want it done. I don't want it done. I don't need to have it done. And then I'll just have loads of problems in the future. Or I could just be a bit brave and just do it, which I'm going to do. I have to. And obviously, depending on because I'm going away on holiday, I may have to wait until I come back. I'm hoping that I don't because that's not really going to give me a restful holiday knowing that I have to come home and have teeth pulled out. But so hopefully they will have time to do it before I go and I will have healed enough that I can fly because obviously I don't want to get infections and things like that. And obviously being so close to me travelling away, that could be a possibility. So I'm just waiting to hear back from the specialist to find out when my when D-Day is, as it were. So yeah, so I'm just quite anxious about it at the moment, and I feel better now after I've been to sleep from finding out yesterday, um, but it's still like playing on my mind quite a bit at the moment. So I'm trying to just distract myself and think happy thoughts. But it's difficult because it's just something I've never had done before. I've never even had a filling before. So, my experience with the dentist is just having my teeth cleaned, and that's it. Which at times has hurt or felt uncomfortable because I just don't like people tinkering in my mouth. Um, so it's not a good feeling, to be honest. So yeah, so that's kind of what's on my mind at the moment and what's playing in my mind. So I'm hoping that everything's gonna be fine. I'm hoping that they can pull the teeth out in one go and they don't have to cut them into four pieces and then pull each section out, or they don't have to cut my gum to get it out. I'm just hoping because I've seen my X-rays and I've seen how big the root is on my wisdom tooth. So that in itself has already panicked me because I'm just thinking, Jesus, it's huge. So I wish all wisdom teeth are like that, and it's just I think it's the fact that I've never had any teeth out before, and it's not just one that they're taking out; they're taking two out, and I'm assuming that they're going to take them both out at the same time. I would prefer they took them out exactly at the same time, so I didn't have to go through it twice in like a very short period of time. But I'm hoping that there's no problems that they can get them both out with under 5 minutes each. I'm hoping that I can just get it done and get out of there as quick as possible, go home and relax and rest and recover. Because I need to be ready for my holiday. I do not want to be in pain on my holiday because it's just gonna ruin it. To be honest, do you know what I mean? So that's the situation I'm in at the moment. Um, so I would have liked to have had. I mean, I'm not going to forget this birthday, am I? Let's be real here. As much as I try and get through my birthday as quick as possible because I don't really like getting older. Who does? But um, I just always feel really funny on my birthday, as I said in a video about birthdays and things like that before. So I suppose I'm going to have something else to think about as far as getting older. I'm going to have to be having my teeth ripped out of my head. So, so yes, that's what's going on with me at the moment. So I just thought I would share that because I hadn't been on for a while. I didn't have anything that I wanted to talk about specifically, but I thought that this might be quite interesting. And if any of you have had your teeth taken out, please in England, because I know it's a very different thing in America. Well, anyone who's had their teeth taken out, please leave me some comments in the description box below to make me feel a bit better and let me know that it's going to be okay because I'm shitting myself a bit if I'm honest at the moment. So I just want to go into it being a bit more calmer. So if anyone has experienced this themselves, then please leave me some comments just to let me know that I'm not going to die from it. Which I know is completely over the top and over dramatic, but sometimes these things bring those kind of feelings out in you because it's unknown territory, as it were. So have a really good day, a really good bank holiday weekend because I know that that's coming up, and I will speak to you all soon. Lots of love. Take care.